Have you ever felt one emotion forever? Hello, Internet! It's me, Christopher Lawrence with Change My Life Coaching. Are you still relying on motivation to achieve your life and career goals? Why do I ask that? Well, here's the crazy thing about motivation. Motivation is an emotion. And so I want to ask you a question. Have you ever felt one emotion forever? No, you haven't, because human beings are dynamic and we have hundreds of different kinds of emotions. And so to expect to feel one emotion forever would be against what it means to be a human being. And so because motivation is an emotion, how could you ever expect to experience motivation all the time? You can't. So what do we do instead? So this is what I like to say. I like to say motivation starts the fire, but it doesn't keep the fire going. So what do you do instead of relying on motivation? Well, first, use motivation to your advantage. Use motivation to start the fire, to get it going, to take initiative, that kind of thing. So motivation isn't bad. It just burns out really fast. But what do you do instead? Well, actually, you start to rely on purpose and behavioral change. So I suggest that when you have a strong and compelling reason for why you're doing something, and you start to focus on the behaviors and the life and lifestyle that you need to create to achieve what you want to achieve, that's where the real magic happens. And so what that does is motivation's there, you get those little booster shots of motivation, and you use them to establish new habits or new behaviors that allow you to achieve the goal you want to achieve, or to create the habit that you're trying to create. And if you do that, then it starts to lock in. And here's the really cool thing. When something becomes a habit, you don't need motivation anymore. Why? Because it's a habit. It's something that you do. So that's something for you to take away and think about. I would like to hear from you. When you feel motivated, what is it that you really focus on and want to do? Because motivation feels real good. It's like a drug. It's kind of addictive, right? But then what do you do to stay the course, to keep going? How do you encourage yourself? And if that's something that you struggle with, you can reach out at changemylifecoaching.ca. Reach out to me directly. There's a link on there where you can email me directly. And maybe we can do some life and career coaching. Otherwise, maybe you just do some analysis. Grab a notebook and look at where you are most motivated in your life and when you're most gritty and leaning into to doing the work, changing your behaviors and establishing habits and achieving goals. Awesome. Take care, Internet!